Hey, welcome to Tesla Shorts Time Daily, episode 392. I'm Patrick in Vancouver. Today is February 26, 2026. Here's what's happening with Tesla today. Tesla warns of potential Giga Berlin expansion delays amid union tensions just days before key Works Council elections. Let's dive right into that one since it's fresh on everyone's mind. According to Drive Tesla, Elon Musk sent a pre-recorded message to Giga Berlin employees cautioning that the factory's expansion could hit roadblocks if the upcoming Works Council vote leans toward stronger union influence. This comes at a pivotal time with elections set for next week, and it underscores the ongoing friction between Tesla's management style and traditional labor practices in Germany. Why does this matter? Giga Berlin is central to Tesla's European strategy, cranking out Model Y vehicles to meet regional demand, and any stall in expansion could slow production ramps and delay responses to competitors like Volkswagen or BMW in the EV space. From a business perspective, it's about maintaining operational efficiency. Expanding the site would boost capacity, but union dynamics might introduce more bureaucracy, potentially affecting innovation speed. Musk's warning seems aimed at rallying employees to consider how the vote could shape the factory's future, highlighting risks to job growth and output. On the flip side, it could motivate a more collaborative Works Council that balances worker rights with Tesla's agile approach. We'll be watching how this plays out, as it could set precedents for Tesla's labor relations elsewhere. Staying in Germany for a moment, there's some positive movement on another front. Drive Tesla reports that Tesla and the German union IG Metall have reached a settlement over a dispute involving an alleged unauthorized recording at Giga Berlin. Both sides have dropped their complaints, clearing the air just ahead of those same Works Council elections. This resolution is timely, as it removes a legal distraction that could have bogged down operations and drawn unwanted media attention. For Tesla, it means the team can refocus on production and scaling, which is essential in a market where supply chain reliability and output consistency drive competitiveness. From the workforce angle, it points to the value of dialogue in resolving conflicts, especially in a high-stakes environment like advanced manufacturing, where transparency builds trust. Overall, this settlement might ease some of the tensions Musk referenced, potentially smoothing the path for future expansions if handled well. It's a reminder that navigating labor laws in Europe requires a different playbook than in the US, and Tesla seems to be adapting. Now, shifting over to North America, let's talk about charging infrastructure growth in Canada. A report from analytics platform Perrin, as covered by Drive Tesla, shows that Canada added nearly 2,000 DC fast charging ports in 2025. Tesla is leading the pack in terms of utilization, which makes sense given their supercharger network's reliability and integration with their vehicles. This expansion reflects broader EV adoption trends, where more ports mean less range anxiety, directly benefiting Tesla owners who rely on convenient charging for long trips. From a market perspective, it could drive up vehicle sales by making ownership more practical, especially in a country with vast distances and cold weather challenges. It's also a sign of infrastructure catching up to demand, which supports the entire EV industry, but gives Tesla an edge due to their established dominance in supercharging. Interestingly, this growth encourages off-peak usage and grid management, aligning with how Tesla optimizes their network. For Canadian drivers, it's practical progress that makes switching to electric more appealing without major lifestyle changes. On a related note, in Canada, there's an innovative program that's turning heads. TeslaNorth.com highlights how WhatsApp has launched a rewards program for Canadian Tesla owners, paying them cash for home charging sessions now that beta testing is done. The idea is simple. Complete charging at home, and get direct payouts, which lowers the cost of ownership and incentivizes smart energy use like off-peak times. This could stabilize the grid by shifting demand, and for Tesla customers, it adds a financial perk that makes their vehicles even more economical over time. From a technology standpoint, it integrates EVs into broader energy ecosystems, positioning Tesla at the center of home energy management innovations. It's already seeing high demand, with WhatsApp simplifying payouts and lowering thresholds to make it more accessible. Programs like this might inspire similar setups globally, giving Tesla an advantage in markets where energy costs are a big factor for buyers. Plus, it fosters loyalty among owners who now see their cars as mini revenue generators. Heading south of the border, but actually way south, to Brazil, there's an energy project making waves. Tesla Raw T reports that Tesla's Megapack batteries are powering a massive $1.1 billion TSLA data center in Brazil. The setup allows the center to consume power when needed and even support the grid during peaks, showcasing the versatility of these large-scale storage units. This expands Tesla Energy's reach into emerging markets, where reliable power is crucial for tech growth like AI, which demands huge energy loads. From a business angle, it's opening new revenue streams beyond vehicles, as data centers worldwide seek sustainable solutions to handle their consumption. Technologically, it demonstrates how megapacks can integrate renewables, stabilizing grids in regions with variable power supply. For Brazil, this could accelerate digital infrastructure development, and for Tesla, it's proof of concept that might attract more international deals. It's exciting to see energy storage playing a key role in high-tech applications, potentially influencing how Tesla designs future products. Back to personnel news, which often signals shifts in project phases. Drive Tesla notes that Victor Nishida, the program manager for Tesla's Cybercab, has departed the company right after hitting the first production milestone for the robotaxi. Nishida's exit comes as the program moves into its next stage, which might involve scaling up manufacturing or refining autonomy features. This matters because talent like his is critical for advancing Tesla's robotaxi ambitions, where seamless integration of hardware and software could disrupt urban transport. From a competitive view, departures can sometimes slow momentum, but Tesla has a deep bench and a track record of pushing forward through transitions. It highlights the fast-paced nature of autonomous vehicle development, where milestones like initial production are just the start. We'll see how this affects timelines, but it's a human story amid the tech. People driving these innovations often move on after key achievements. On the sales front in China, there's an update on financing. Tesla RT says Tesla has extended its 7-year financing promotion in China for the second time this year, aiming to boost sales in a tough market. This makes models more affordable with lower monthly payments, targeting price-sensitive buyers amid rising competition from local brands like BYD. Why it matters: China is the world's biggest EV market, and softening demand there could ripple into global figures, so incentives like this help maintain share. For customers, it reduces barriers to entry, potentially increasing adoption in urban areas where financing flexibility is key. Business-wise, it's a tactical move to stimulate deliveries without deep price cuts, preserving margins while addressing economic headwinds. It also shows Tesla's adaptability, using promotions to navigate competitive pressures and keep inventory moving. Now, weaving in something that's buzzing online, Waymo is expanding its driverless tech. Reports are circulating that Waymo has started mapping Chicago and launched driverless operations in Charlotte, pushing their robo-taxi footprint into new cities. As a rival to Tesla's Cybercab, this ramps up the competition in autonomous mobility, forcing everyone to accelerate deployments and refine tech. From a technology lens, it's about proving scalability. Waymo's moves could influence regulations, potentially speeding up approvals for Tesla's full self-driving features. Tesla fans are chatting about how this might pressure Tesla to share more on their own timelines, especially with Cybercab production underway. It highlights the race to make robo-taxis mainstream, where mapping and safety data are huge differentiators. Ultimately, more players in the space could validate the market, benefiting Tesla's long-term vision. Another hot topic is the Boring Company's progress. The Boring Company just got approval to use state highways for its Music City Loop project in Nashville, paving the way for an underground tunnel network. This could create efficient urban transport links, complementing Tesla vehicles for seamless, congestion-free travel. Technologically, it's about integrating tunneling with EVs, potentially leading to synergies like dedicated lanes for autonomous Teslas. From a competitive standpoint, it expands Elon's ecosystem, making cities more EV-friendly and boosting demand for Tesla's lineup. Buzz is building around how this might inspire similar projects, turning traffic headaches into opportunities for integrated mobility. It's a step toward rethinking city infrastructure, with Tesla at the heart of it. And one more that's generating talk: Starlink's partnership with O2 for Europe's first satellite-to-phone service. They've launched text and app support via satellite for remote areas, a breakthrough in connectivity. This could enhance Tesla vehicles by enabling over-the-air updates and data syncing even in off-grid spots, improving the ownership experience globally. From a tech integration view, it's exciting for Tesla's ecosystem, as reliable connectivity powers features like navigation and autonomy. Fans are discussing how this might enable advanced telematics in future models, making Teslas more versatile in rural or remote settings. It underscores Starlink's role in bridging gaps, potentially giving Tesla an edge in markets with spotty infrastructure. Now, one thing worth watching on the challenge side is Tesla's sales performance in China. Clean Technica reports that Tesla's deliveries there dropped 45% year over year in January, raising concerns about weakening demand in this key market. Intense competition from local players and broader economic headwinds are contributing factors as China makes up a big chunk of Tesla's revenue. This could pressure global growth targets and margins if the trend continues, highlighting the need for targeted strategies in price-sensitive regions. That said, Tesla is well positioned to respond with moves like the extended financing promotions and a focus on local production to cut costs. Their brand strength remains a draw, and upcoming model refreshes could help regain momentum by offering fresh appeal. It's a legitimate headwind, but Tesla's history of adapting through innovation and incentives suggests they can navigate it without long-term damage. Taking a step back from today's headlines, let's apply some first principles thinking to Tesla's over-the-air software update system. The fundamental question here is, how can vehicles evolve after purchase without needing hardware changes to maximize longevity and keep users satisfied? Looking at the data, traditional cars lose value quickly because their features stay static, but Tesla's OTA updates have rolled out over 100 major improvements since 2012. Stats show about 80% of owners actively engage with these new features, which helps reduce obsolescence and can boost resale values by up to 15% compared to EVs without update capabilities. Tesla's approach breaks the vehicle down to its core, treating software as the brain, and iteratively improves it through cloud-based deployments. They use real-world driving data to prioritize what gets fixed or added, with safety ensured via rigorous testing and phased rollouts to avoid widespread issues. The bottom line is this creates a dynamic ecosystem where cars keep getting better over time, lowering long-term costs for owners and giving Tesla a real edge by turning vehicles into evolving platforms. It's a smart way to combat the depreciation curve that plagues the auto industry. That's your Tesla news for today. TSLA closed at $408.18, down $7.01, 1.7%. If you found this useful, a rating or review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify really helps new listeners find the show. You can also find us on X at Tesla Shorts Time. I'm Patrick in Vancouver. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.